What's going on, everybody? Jordan Friday here. I am here at TAB 2024 in Austin. It's actually Round Rock, Texas, and I'm having a great time. I'm here with Jeff Briggs. How's it going from Canon? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, man.
Awesome. So you've got a lot of really cool toys here. You know that we're big fans of Canon in general. It's just amazing what you guys are doing. You guys are pretty much the cream of the crop when it comes to cameras. But you've sort of dug your hands into lots of other different types of pots, not just PTZ cameras, not just cinema cameras. You sort of run the gamut. So can you tell people a little bit about what you've got here? And so you've got a controller.
Yes. So this is our new RCIP 1000. Has a multi-view built into the unit as well. And all these cameras are coming in with Canon's XC protocol, which is our kind of proprietary protocol. Lets all the cameras talk to each other and lets them come into the controller as well to be used not only for color shading and control and things like that, but also you can use the auto tracking on here. Auto tracking is unlocked now with our new latest firmware for our PTZ cameras.
Is that included for anybody that owns one, or?
Yeah, so it's an unlock with our new firmware. You'd be able to go onto the Canon website and download it and have live auto tracking unlocked for you as well.
That is amazing. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people that we hear really want is, you know, sort of auto tracking solutions, but then they don't necessarily want to buy a whole new camera. So this is a really interesting concept to be able to have. It's like any PTZ camera that you have in the Canon line automatically has free auto tracking. That's incredible.
Correct. There is still a paid version of it, which unlocks a lot of new features. It's a new version of our auto tracking, which has a lot of great features and things like that on it as well. So if you're in an environment where you have a lot of people on stage and you have those people that are crossing between each other, that version of auto tracking is going to work very well in those situations. And there's a lot more features that you can do with it, but a free version of it is also great to just use and test if you're not sure if you're going to need that or not.
All right, so Jeff, tell me just a little bit about the controller and essentially what you are controlling, what you're able to control with it.
Sure. So this is our RCIP 1000 PTZ controller, but it can do so much more than that. This unit can control other things in the Canon ecosystem. So our XC protocol allows me to control our XF605, which is our camcorder. We'll have zoom control on that. Also color, shading, black levels, white balance, all of that can be controlled through this as well. So in a mixed environment where you may have a cinema EOS camera, a camcorder, and some PTZs, you can control everything with this. So not just, you know, it being locked to a PTZ control operator who's just kind of, you know, panning back and forth or changing some shots. You can control a lot more in that with this system. So it allows you to use these cameras and then also have some control. So say the operator of that isn't having to control or change any of those things itself. The operator here can do it. And you have a multi-view on it as well. You can do a 3x3 or a 2x2 layout. You can do a single unit layout as well. So just have a single camera on it as well. And it really allows you in a space where you don't have a lot of extra gear, may don't have an extra monitor or whatever. Someone from this can control, you know, hundreds of cameras potentially really, really easily.
That's awesome. And I think a lot of people are really wanting to do sort of flex type of productions. I think not necessarily less and less, but to a degree, less and less you see a lot of dedicated, this is the only place that the production can happen. This is the only place that we can control all of the cameras. It's in this one specific room, one specific pre-built building. A lot of times people are wanting to bring it out to the, you know, to the sports field. They want to bring it to the theater production, you know, in education. They want to bring it to, you know, different places in house of worship. So to be able to say that it's like, you get these cameras on the network, doesn't matter whether it's the camcorder, whether it's the PTZ cameras, to be able to have that full control is really freaking valuable. So that's awesome.
For sure.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Jeff, this has been awesome. Thank you so much. So if you have any questions about Canon, don't hesitate to contact your JB&A representative. We'd be happy to help you figure out exactly what PTZ or Canon camera in general is right for you. Take care.